Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you are dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. Take what fits and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I still have a half-price sale on probably until the end of the week, when I will be launching my new website. Link for that is in the description box below. Overall energy of the reading is the Death card, Scorpio energy. The main focus here is the Two of Pentacles. So there is a big decision or choice that someone here is kind of weighing up, either based around the connection between the two of you or another connection. Now that Death card, though, is making me think, or potentially some of you may be debating, should I or should I not drop this connection? Is this worth my time? Is this going to go anywhere? For others of you, this could be the energy of someone else who is about to make or is weighing up the pros and cons of a big change or ending another connection. Which way does this tilt? We've got the blocks and challenges are the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. There feels like there's some major heavy energy in that Death card. With the Four of Pentacles, someone here may be holding back too much, may not be taking initiative with the Ace of Wands. Because I feel like I'm getting two distinct situations here, Sagittarius, where some of you are in a situation that is maybe kind of too casual, or the other person isn't fully investing in it and you may be debating dropping it. There is someone else, though, for some of you, Saggis, where they've been holding back from the potential of this connection due to not wanting to put at risk some form of stability, either because the two of you work together or they're in another connection, that they may be debating making the big move. A lot of kind of contemplative energy there. I'll see what apologies. I'll see what comes out for the rest of the reading, but because I'm not sure who the main energy is going to pick up on. But for those of you who are in a situation that you feel like you're getting minimal effort, or the other person isn't fully investing in it, the advice I would say is to kind of weigh up if it's worth your time and your energy and your investment, and then make the best decision or choice for yourself. Because I think we're probably picking up the other person's energy. We've got Justice here, and we've got Five of Swords. So there is something that they're cutting loose. Could be some type of legal issue mixed into this as well with Justice. Let's see what's showing up for their actions. We've got the High Priestess, but in reverse, which is the number 2, decisions and choices. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. So this person's energy is kind of rushing towards you with that Knight of Wands energy. After holding back, so I think we're probably more likely looking at a situation that never really fully got off the ground, either because the two of you work together or they were in another connection. So they kind of just held back from it completely. The energy of justice is partly cause and effect. Every action has an equal reaction. And they're kind of weighing up the big decision or choice. And then it seems going for it with that Five of Swords energy there as well. Because it feels there's something that they're cutting loose. Either there is another connection, and if there is another connection with that Four of Pentacles energy, I feel like it's one of those situations, or this person is the type of person where they don't like to be alone. And if something is comfortable, but not particularly what they want, they may stay in it, in that kind of restrictive stability. But this person with the Death card and the Two of Pentacles is weighing up a big decision or choice. And if it's someone you work with, the resistance there with the Four of Pentacles is kind of like, what if it doesn't work out and then it creates an issue at work? It makes it weird, it makes it uncomfortable, so they've held back from it. But with that Knight of Wands Sagittarius energy, you guys, they're fully rushing towards this after weighing up that decision or choice. We've got the Eight of Swords. Where does this energy go? Into the Eight of Pentacles. So they're cutting themselves loose. There's definitely something here, though, that they've had to weigh up. What is the best course of action to take or to proceed, because of what holds them back, what binds them with that Eight of Swords energy. But it's moving into the Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is on the bottom. We've got the Ten of Wands and then the Fool. So there's a situation here. There's energy here as well related to you guys. For those of you, Saggies, where you're dealing with a situation where you don't feel like you're getting much back in return, and you're debating about if it's just a waste of your time, with what's showing up here, I think you decide to at least fully pull back and cut the other person loose until they're willing to make more of an effort or to show you more where this situation is going. For those of you where you're dealing with someone who has been completely holding back or unwilling to start something between the two of you due to another connection, or because they don't want to risk their stability at work, what's happening here, there's quite a methodical approach to it, though. But what they're doing is they're cutting themselves loose of whatever is holding them back and restricting them, moving into that energy of the Fool. And they're actually really going for it, which probably would be a bit surprising to you guys, because I feel like most of you, and maybe some of you, are actually already dealing with a connection where you're debating dropping it, and then boom, this person who, not from the past per se, but from before, whoever you're dealing with now, suddenly comes in very strong and is open to the possibility of this connection. So that in turn kind of solidifies of like, okay, I've got someone here who previously was holding back, but now they're really opening up to this. And I've got a current person who isn't giving me much back. That may solidify the choice to drop that connection. But we've got this Death card, big change or big ending, that is leading into the Two of Pentacles and the Fool, and potential new path or opportunity opening up with someone who previously was unwilling to take the risk with the connection or the possibility of where it could go between the two of you. Anyway, Saggy, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings and want some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale in the description box below. Cheers.